Hello, Daniel.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, so today we are going to talk about our daily routines, okay? Can you tell me what time do you usually get up?
Uh, I usually get I usually get up at 7:30 a.m.
What do you do after getting up?
I usually have uh brush my teeth, uh wash my face,
And
um,
do you take
and
a shower in the morning?
and take a shower.
Take a
In
shower, right?
shower.
Take a
Uh,
shower, okay.
After get up,
Okay, good. So what time do you usually have breakfast?
uh, I I usually have breakfast at 8 a.m.
At 8 a.m., okay, good. And what do you usually have for breakfast?
Uh,
What do you eat?
uh, I I usually have um noodle.
Noodles, okay, good. So, what time do you go to school?
I go to school at 8:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm. And how do you go to school?
Uh,
How do you
I
go
go
to school?
I go to school by bike.
By motorbike, okay. How long from home to school by motorbike?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. What time do you start school?
Um, school
I
school
start school.
I start school at 8:45.
And what time do you finish? Finish? You start at 8:45. When do you finish?
Uh, yes.
Finish at
At 11
11 a
p.m.
a.m. p.m. not at night, in the morning. 11 a.m. Okay, good. What time do you usually have lunch?
Um, I have lunch at 1 p.m.
At 1 p.m., okay. Do you have lunch at home or you eat out?
Mm,
At home or you
at
eat out?
it at home.
Do you cook your lunch?
Um, my mom cook my lunch.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. Who do you have lunch with?
I usually have lunch with my family at home.
Okay. Do you take a nap after having lunch?
Uh, I usually take a nap for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. For 30 minutes, okay. So what time do you usually go back to school for your extra classes? When do you go back to school?
I I usually get back to school at 2 2 p.m.
2 p.m. And what time do you come back home again?
Uh,
After extra classes, what time do you come back home?
I finish at
What time do you, mm-hmm. At
uh 40 for 14.
14?
Mm, Uh, mm, uh,
At 4, 5 p.m. What time?
for 14,
4,
14.
4:40 p.m. Okay, nice. Can you tell me what time do you have dinner?
I usually have dinner at 6 p.m.
At 6 p.m. Okay, good. Who do you have dinner with?
Uh, I eat dinner with my family.
And what do you usually have for dinner? What do you eat for dinner?
Uh, mm, uh, I usually have mm, rice
Rice.
and soup.
Rice and soup. Okay. Rice with what? Rice with fish, with meat,
Rice and pig.
and fish. Okay. Do you take a shower in the evening?
Uh, I don't.
No, you don't. Okay. What do you do after dinner? What do you do in
Uh,
the evening after dinner?
After dinner, I usually hang out with friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay. At the end of the day, what time do you usually go to bed?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
What time do
I
so
I go to bed at 10 p.m.
at 10 p.m. Okay, now it's your turn to ask maybe half of the questions, okay? You ask me about my daily routine.
Yes. Uh, what time do you usually wake up?
Well, I usually wake up at the first time I wake up at 4:30 a.m. because I need to walk my dogs, and after that I go back to sleep and wake up the second time at around 7 or 8 a.m.
Uh, what do you usually do after getting up?
Well, first I go to the bathroom to wash my face and brush my teeth. And after that, I move to the kitchen to drink some tea or coffee.
Mm, do you after go dinner in the morning?
Running?
Yes. Honey.
Oh, no, I don't go running because first, I don't really like running. It's hard. And second, I don't have much time.
Do you often check a check a sound in the morning?
Sometimes if it's very hot at night, I quickly take a shower in the morning, but in general, I take a shower in the evening before I go to bed.
Do you often do make up
Makeup.
uh, on your hair before you go to work?
Well, I don't do any makeup. I just use some sunblock and brush my hair before I go to work. Yeah, I do makeup only if we have any kind of party at work.
Uh, what time do you usually have breakfast?
I usually have breakfast at 7:20 or 9 a.m.
Mm, what time do you usually have for your breakfast?
What time do you have for your breakfast?
Uh, what do you usually have for your breakfast?
Well, sometimes I just drink some coffee or maybe eat a dragon fruit. If I feel hungry, I can eat a sandwich or fry some eggs. Depends. Eggs with a sausage.
Uh, what time do you often start work?
I often start work at 8 or 9:30 a.m.
What do you
Mm-hmm.
what time do you what time do you usually have lunch?
I usually have lunch at 11:30 or 12 noon.
Mm. Do you cook your lunch?
Yes, sometimes I cook my lunch if I have free time, or in general, my mom helps me to cook.
Mm. Do you do you usually have lunch with?
Who do you usually have lunch with? Well, I have lunch with my mom. Sometimes I eat alone.
Mm. What do you usually have for lunch?
Well, I usually eat some soup. Sometimes I eat fried veggies or fried noodles with eggs.
Do you take a nap
Mm,
and
on
how long?
on weekdays, I usually take a nap in the afternoon. And sometimes I sleep for 1 hour or 1.5 hour. On the weekend, I'm kind of busy. That's why I don't have time to take a nap. I just relax on my bed, read a book, or watch some videos on YouTube.
Mm. What do you usually have? Uh, what time do you usually get back to work?
On weekdays, I usually get back to work at 3 or 4 p.m. On the weekend and at 1 or 2 p.m. earlier. That's why I don't have much time to rest.
Uh, what time do you often finish work?
I often finish work at 7:30 or 9 p.m.
Mm, do you go to uh, how often do you go to your English class?
I'm a teacher. I don't go to my English class. I'm not a student anymore.
Uh, mm, do you often hang out?
I usually hang out on the weekend after work. We go to eat out with my friends. Or sometimes when I finish work earlier at 4:30 or 5 p.m., I go to the beach with my mom and our dogs.
Mm, do you often take a shower in the evening?
Evening. Yes, I always take a shower in the evening because it's kind of hot here. And sometimes I take a shower twice or even 3 times a day.
What time do you have dinner?
In general, I have dinner at 9:30 p.m., but I don't eat much. I just drink some tea and maybe eat some snacks or a fruit salad with yogurt because it's kind of late for me to eat.
Uh, after dinner, what do you usually do in the evening?
After dinner, I usually go to my bedroom, lay down on my bed, and watch a movie or read a book, and then fall asleep.
Uh, what at the end of the day. What time do you usually go to bed?
In general, I go to bed at around 10:30 or 11 p.m. Depends on my schedule. Okay, thank you so much. So today we talked about daily routines. At least we tried to review this topic after that holiday. Okay, thank you so much. Next
Yes.
time we can meet again and discuss something else.